And I remember shattering my hands once, trying to wrestle with a purpose that demanded all of me, but still, it belonged to me. So I had to prepare myself for the cost. Scripture says that your gifts will make room for you and put you before great men. My prayer is that I would become a great man that can make room for other people. First, I must become great. But nothing as simple as a sculpture, a statue. See, I want to stand stellar in my stature, be stoic when the storms get scary, and if necessary, a symbol. But how does one become monumental? When the mountains in front of you create moments to make you motionless. In other words, opposition is imminent no matter how intimate with destiny you think you are. See, your adversary's intention is not merely to become a thorn in your side. Nah, they want to make sure them dreams die. Make dry that well of greatness and they'll be patient. Wait till all the reservoirs been drawn, then dawn a drought. Like let's see how long you gonna last when ain't no water in your glass. When all you have are tears, fears, and a bucket full of dust and failures. When your plans of flooding the world with hope go from bursting at the seams to rusted pipe dreams. And you gotta decide if you still believe that one day the rain gonna come. If you gonna keep hanging on, even when the world tries to hang you. Say that there ain't no place for someone like you here. Say that those are really beautiful dreams you have. It'd be a shame if nobody cared about them. Say, are you even qualified for that vision? Like, who gave you permission to believe that you could change anything? Do you think yourself a divine being, a grand thing? You got God dreams, but no one knows your name. Less than 1,000 followers on the gram, no blue check, no fame. And you claim to be great just because your heart's in the right place? Because of all the love you shown? And see, now all these doubters want to know is, what do you hope to gain from love alone? But see, that's a problem with the world, always shooting from the hip. They aiming down the sights all wrong. They see you as bullseye, so they make tactics for targets. They expert marksmen, but miss the mark of where your heart is. See, to them, you're a consumer. But to me, you're a human. To them, you're a number. But to me, you're a soul. So what's the price? And what do I got to do to create something beautiful for you? Because if given the opportunity, I believe you do the same thing too. I know that this world will see you for what you are, and they'll judge you for what you're not, and they'll try to stop you from growing into what you can become. And the question is, why are you afraid of becoming something great? The right to greatness is not something you happen to stumble upon. The right to be great is simply something you were born with. So what if I told you that greatness has always been your birthright? What if I told you that you were always meant to succeed, but at every level success comes with a fee? And I ain't talking the price of higher education or degrees. Nah, it's going to cost you some blood and teeth. When Adesanya said, you can't beat me, I'm prepared to die. I prepared my heart for that price, because anyone who's ever been great knows that it comes with a sacrifice, and I must succeed, not for the sake of me, but for the sake of the seeds I planted in kings and queens who question their beings, who broke their hands, holding on to dreams bigger than themselves. So don't quit. Don't bury the tools God trusted you with. So what if 1 million people never scream your name? The blood you shed for the sake of a soul is never in vain. You're worth more than a couple clicks and hearts. Your purpose can be the key to unlocking the chains holding someone's heart, because doubt can make a prison out of passion. Tamed, a flame can either destroy or refine. But even if the dimes don't shine like you want them to, it doesn't change your value. See, there's a sea of broken hearts waiting by the shore. And unless they know how to soar or surf, they'll never find a way to navigate the waves. And I have no wings, which means I got to learn how to swim. Broken hands or not, I don't want to be great for the sake of me. The goal isn't to be impressive. It's to make an impression, to imprint something on your heart, something that gives you hope. Because if I can teach you hope, then you can show the world why they were wrong. That greatness is not about status or TV screens. It's clearing the static until those pipe dreams turn reality. Can you see the picture clearly now? So you guys have been outstanding and extraordinary.